I've just finished tidying up a section of my garden and I thought to show you what it looks like. So come with me as I give you a tour, my very first garden tour. For so this is my first, and here we're looking the at the very back the eunomos that always there because they are evergreen. And so if you're looking for an evergreen that is again very good for planting on the shade, I would suggest the eunomos. It is a good one. And beneath that, in some places I've tucked in some ferns which sort of fills the gap, and because they're evergreen they are also thriving even in this weather. And just below there I have some grasses that I've planted, the carrots, and you can see it. I'm hoping that they'll become quite bushy and occupy this space more when I don't have any perennials that are flowering. So that's this section. And just a little forward I've got a primus that hopefully would get some flower coming. They're coming out, I think. And next to it I still have some more grasses, and next to it I have a heather. This is a winter one, so it will stay and give me some flowers. It comes with some purple flowers in the winter. And right behind it is one other eunomos that this is a macrophyllus one, and this one is a slow growing eunomos, but it's there and giving interest all the time because again, like all eunomos there, it's an evergreen. And just a little forward I have some more grasses, and here is a euchera that is obsidian, this one is, and this one thrives really well in this position, but it's not at its peak at the moment, but it would remain here all through winter. I have another heuchera, the green one there, and this one thrives really well in the summer, but at the moment it's just occupying the space and not making the place look so bland. And right in front I've got some ardua. These are the variegated ardua, and they are the ones that I've used right close to the border pegs that I've put down, and they do really well as well in the spring towards in the summer as well. You can see some of the primrose bringing out some yellow flowers. So this is the section of the border, and I'm going to go to see other areas of the border. So here is another section. It's also has the eunomos there, but in between it I have the peris that comes up with really, when it's in about 3 or 4 months time, you will see the new leaves coming up as bright pink and making this corner looking very beautiful. So this area in front is bare at the moment because it's usually just perennials, but I introduced some bulbs earlier. So very close to this eucharella, I'm going to show you got some bulbs coming up here. These are daffodils, and much later in the year I'll show you what they look like. So that is a section of my border. At the back here I have a physocampus that is all gone. All the leaves are gone because it's deciduous, so there's no more leaves on it, but it comes out with really purple, nice colored, deep brown foliage when it's blooming, when it's in the summer. And I'll put that on the screen now so you can see. But behind it I've tucked in this really nice fern that is always glorious, and it's right behind the macrophyllus, variegated macrophyllus eunomos there. So I had a climbers that I made this stake for, but it's I think it's died now, so I may have to remove the stake from there. Now below here I have a fern. I can't remember the name of this fern. I'll find out, put it on the screen. And this one I planted here when I thought I'd like to make this area to have some life, at this time of the year when all the perennials are gone. This area looks quite bushy, and I've got a mixture of the Microphilius unanimous, which is a slow growing one, and the Paris that is there at the back behind it. And next to it, right on the floor, we have those ferns that I've introduced and some grasses as well. You can see this. Now this area is usually really nice when I have big eucharellas coming up, but I cleared this area so that I can introduce some bulbs here, and you may be able to see the bulbs. They're coming now. Here, these are the bulbs, and some more coming out from there. Here you go. I also introduced some grasses earlier so that they would thrive and make this area look, have some interest at this time of the year. This area also has some goat bear astibials there, but they're all gone now, so I'm showing what it looks like again on the screen. I'm approaching a section of this border that I call the ferns corner, so you can see another fern, and I'm planning to make a detailed video on ferns because I have quite a range of them, but these ferns are good because they're showing they will keep this area nice in the winter months, and hopefully the eucharella would pick up and also make this area look better than it does at the moment. And you can see all the different spots that I've added the Caris grass. I hope that when they also develop, they would make this place not looking so bare. So thank you for watching, and I hope to see you next time. Bye.